it's Di, and I'm coming to you today from my filming room. Hooray! And I admit this is not exactly what I had in mind when I set out to have my own filming room, just sitting randomly in front of a closet. But the filming room is still in progress, but at least I'm in it, which is nice. So this is going to be kind of a lighting test and that sort of thing as well. But typically I'll be a little bit further that way in the room. But anyhow, subject to hand, this is my Sephora VIB haul. And like everyone else on YouTube, I did a little bit of shopping at Sephora while they had their 20% off sale for VIBs. So I thought I would share with you guys what I got because I was very excited about some of the things, and I'll definitely be sharing my thoughts on the things as I use them for a while as well. So first of all, I placed an order online, but that took a little while to get here. So I ended up stopping into Sephora on the same day that I placed my order because only true addicts do that. And I got one of the little lip tote bags also when I was in there because they were just giving it to everyone. And I picked up a couple of things while I was in store. What I wanted to go look at in person were these Marc Jacobs lip glosses. Now, I had placed one on my online order, but I actually ended up picking up this color when I was in there as well. This is 302 Kissability, and I have been pretty much wearing this every day since I got this at Sephora. I'm wearing it right now. It's just a really great pinky color. I love how it looks on my lips, and the applicators are really fun. They're like a doe foot applicator, but they're flat, so they go on really, really nicely. So this color is gorgeous, and I'm loving these lip glosses so far. They're a little bit on the pricey side, but I do really like it, so I was glad I stopped into the store to look at the different colors. And then the other thing that I picked up when I was in there, I picked up one of these Buxom mascaras. Just kind of got nailed at the checkout area where they have all the little sample things, but this was only $10 and I got the 20% off, and I do like this mascara. I'm kind of needing to get some more mascaras into my makeup collection anyhow and filter out the other ones. So, and then down inside there's just a ton of samples. They gave you tons and tons of samples in store. I mean, there's probably like 20 or 30 samples down in here, so it was a really awesome bag that they were handing out at the store in Schaumburg. So then I had to wait on my main order to arrive, which was excruciating, but it did finally arrive yesterday, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And this is basically everything that I ordered minus one item. I did get one lipstick that arrived broken, and I went to the store real quick this morning to try to exchange it out, and they were out of the color, so I ended up just having to order another one. I'm hoping it doesn't arrive broken again, but that was the Tarte lipstick in Angelic Nude, and I'll share it with you guys whenever it gets here. But I did like the color, but it seems really, really soft, and so I was kind of worried that it was going to break again if I had to order it, but they didn't have any at the store, so that's what I had to do. So I got another lip tote. I've got two of those, but they're really nice, reusable bags, and this is a really great size, so I definitely will use both of those. I'm just going to jump right to it because this was the main reason for my order, and I'm very, very excited about this. This is the GHD Classic Violet Styler, and if you guys remember a couple of months ago, my old GHD kicked the bucket, and I was needing one of these, so I waited for this sale specifically so I could get the 20% off, and I absolutely love this. I haven't used it yet, but I'm anticipating it should work just like my other 1-inch GHD did. I just absolutely love these. So this is what it looks like. It's just a really nice purple color, and you know, I'll follow up on what I think about everything from this haul, but I'm really excited to have a GHD again. I'm hoping that I like this over, I just had the regular one, just the regular black one, so hopefully this should work just as well, but that was the main reason for my order. And then I had to pick up a few additional things. I got one of these L'Occitane hand lotions in the shea butter, and I got the bigger size. So this is something I can keep next to my nightstand and use at night, and use this all through the winter. I love this stuff. It's just a really great hand cream, and I really enjoy it. Now, this size is not really great for putting in your purse, so I did actually get a little purse size as well, and my girls have been using this a lot too if their hands are getting dry, so this is kind of the more on-the-go size I can use for everyone. Also, I got the Sexy Mother Pucker from Soap and Glory. I'm not sure if this has a color name. This is the Super Color Lip Plumping Gloss. Oh, and it's not even in here anymore. I tried this, and apparently it's disappeared. Okay, so it was down inside there, it was just turned backwards. And this is the color Baby Doll. That was a little bit lighter than the one I had looked at in the store. I thought that this was the same color I'd looked at, but this one is a little bit pinker. But I actually still really like this. This is just a great like clear gloss. And when you put it on, it smells like chocolate. It's like a very strong chocolate smell. So if you don't like chocolate, I would not recommend these, I guess. but it definitely like straight away like starts plumping and numbing, and we'll see if you guys can notice a difference as I'm sitting here. But I'm glad I tried these. I don't know that I'll be getting a ton more of these, but I like it just having one of them, I think. So that's the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss. And then, like the whole of YouTube, I was actually looking at these before I watched anyone's videos or favorites or anything. I had a bunch of Hourglass stuff on my list to get. In fact, I meant to get the foundation, and for some reason did not end up in my cart, so it's probably going to be one of those things that's going to end up being purchased within the next month. But this is the Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light, which I'm sure everyone has seen numerous times before. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. I've been debating this for a few months, and I think I finally just got wore down after looking at it a number of times, and then it was on my list to buy, and then I looked at a couple pictures on Instagram. People were showing some close-up pictures of it, and I just fell in love. I loved it. So I am planning on trying this out tomorrow. I will definitely let you guys know what I think, but all in all, just based on all the pictures I've seen and everything, it looks like really amazing stuff. Now, I did use a trial of Hourglass foundation at one point, and I did really like it. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting their foundation as well and just adding it into my rotation with my Makeup Forever foundation and seeing what I think about that. So this is actually the Marc Jacobs lip gloss that I ordered initially, and this is 306 Sweet Escape. It ended up being a lot more of a tannish pink. This actually kind of reminds me of the Dior 157 and 257 glosses that I use a lot. So I really love this one. I, again, like the applicators. They're just unique and flat. And I think that this one's going to get a lot of use over lipsticks and that sort of thing, but the other one is definitely a really nice color. So I would definitely be using these in two different situations, and I'm glad that I tried these because I do like them. They're just a smidge sticky, they're not too sticky, and I find that the color doesn't stay on a really long time. Lip products wear off on me very quickly just anyways, but you know, if it lasts a moderate amount of time. They're not super long lasting, but they are very comfortable to wear, if that makes sense, and they're not overly sticky, so I appreciate that. So I got a couple of lipsticks, the one that I mentioned right at the beginning, the Tarte one, and the Angelic Nude, which had to go back because when I opened it, it was broken basically. But I also got this Kat Von D lipstick in Lolita, and this one is again another like tannish nude. I guess I was like in the mood for nudes when I put this cart together, but you can see what the color looks like there. And I think that this would just be a great base. Actually, I would probably wear this with like the Marc Jacobs gloss over that. That's the Kat Von D. And then I would probably combine like this Marc Jacobs gloss just like with it. Oh, and it does have a little bit more. I put this on my lips. It's a little bit more sheer on your lips. So that is two things that I've combined for fall, just very fallish colors. So I like both of those. Still digging down in the box, I got one of these Philosophy peppermint sticks. This is just the all-in-one shower. Kind of got this just as a festive kind of shower gel to use. And then I also got my Bobbi Brown color corrector in Light Bisque. This is what I use underneath my eyes, and then if I have areas that are a little bit darker, like around my nose or that sort of area, I really love this as a concealer and corrector. It works fantastic. So I am absolutely addicted to these, and I'm getting ready to run out on my original one. So I knew I wanted to order this while I got the 20% off and get that reordered. I also ordered an Urban Decay shadow, and this is one of my most used shadows, Suspect. This is actually in the Naked 2 palette, I believe, and one of my favorite colors in that. So when I start using a color a ton, I end up ordering just a separate eyeshadow of it, so that way I don't have to like buy the whole palette just for one color. But I've been blending this color with a ton of stuff, and it's not open yet, as you can see. Incredibly awkward to do videos with no tables around you, but everything's being ordered, so I'm hoping it'll only be another couple of weeks before I have it set it out. But this is Urban Decay's Suspect, and I absolutely love this color. This is probably one of my favorite colors from the Naked 2 palette, and it just blends so nicely. I use it in so many different ways, and you can really darken it up a lot. It's just a really pretty color, so that is why I needed to get a separate one of that. Alright, and then I think I worked through pretty much everything that's in the box, a couple samples. I also turned in 500 points for this Dior Addict set, and this is one of those bracelet sets. I tend to try to get these you know, whenever they pop up, because they usually only last for a day, and it was gone like within 24 hours of when I found it. So I just got lucky again and got this bracelet set. So this is the Dior Addict Be Iconic set, and it just comes with a little tiny perfume, I believe. Let me open this up so you can see what came in it. And this was 500 points again, so you did have to turn in a number of points to get this. You get this cute little perfume, the Dior Addict perfume, and then a little mini lipstick. Oh, that's a cute color. It's a cute pink. I like that pink. That'll work great for me trying brighter lip colors. So a really nice pink lip color, and that is Dior Addict lipstick in 578. And then the last little thing from the set was one of these bracelets. I'm apparently a collector of these. I have a couple of these from a few different things. Is this a bracelet or a necklace? It looks like a necklace. Oh, well, that'd be different. Anyhow, for some reason, I get these Dior necklaces and everything. I just really enjoy collecting them. I don't even really wear them, but I do enjoy collecting them. So I got that 500 point set. Obviously, that was free with my order, which brings me to the last thing. This was not a goal. This was not something I had as a goal this year, but I did qualify for VIB Rouge with my order. Of course, I got the GHG straightener, which is the biggest thing that probably put me over. And it wasn't something I was trying to go for. It was just something where I had my list of things that I wanted to get for the VIB sale, and I ended up squarely into the VIB Rouge range. So if you guys have not heard about this, this is just basically another tier in the VIB system. So basically you qualify, you get a Beauty Insider card, which is free. Anyone can have one of those, and you get birthday rewards and that sort of thing. Then you can become a VIB, which I believe is around $350, and you get some additional incentives, like a little bit more % off at sales and that sort of thing, which is what this sale was for VIBs. And then VIB Rouge is the next level up. I believe the qualification is $1,000 spent in a calendar year, and you get some different perks like free shipping on all of your orders, which that'll be pretty much the perk that I enjoyed the most. And then also a Beauty Studio All Access Pass and that sort of thing. So mine actually did not come with a card. I'm supposed to go to the store and get one. I still have one of the prototype cards from when they were just rolling out the Beauty Insider program. So I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it or not, because it comes up in their system that I'm VIB Rouge. But this is the little packet that came with it. But I like what it says on here. It says, "Welcome to the top. There's a special place for people with a serious beauty addiction. It's called VIB Rouge." And normally, I guess, the ones in the store have a card here. This just has a Beauty Studio Inside Pass. It says, go to the store to get your card. And then also this little lipstick, which is a dark red color, and I believe exclusive to the VIB Rouge people. So that was a part of my order as well. So, I mean, I'm excited to have the free shipping. I mean, for me, that'll be one of the biggest perks, because then I can just get on there and be like, oh, I want a lip gloss, ship it to me. And I already have the flash shipping. So what I'll be interested to see is if they combine the flash shipping with the free VIB Rouge shipping to get it there a day faster and still be free. So I'll test it out. I'll let you know. But that was everything that arrived in this order. So that was the main part of my VIB sale haul. And then the last thing that I had to pick up when I went into the store to exchange out the lipstick, but then they didn't end up having it, I decided that I really wanted to try this NARS powder. But this is the NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder. It's been talked about a lot on YouTube lately, obviously. But I ended up deciding to go ahead and get this today because the Dim Light is an all-over powder, and this could be used more as a highlighter. So it comes in this cute little pouch. It's got a cute little carry pouch, and it's actually a really decent size. I did see this on Makeup by Tiffany D's channel, but then the person that put me over the edge on getting it was Alhar. I watched her Princess Tag. She does mommy videos and then also has a beauty channel, and I just really, really loved the way that it functioned, and I loved how her makeup looked that day. So I thought, you know what, I need to try this. And it seems like a really interesting consistency. Like, people have said that it's like really solid, but then when you put a brush over it, it comes off nicely. So should be an interesting thing to play around with. So that is just something I picked up today, not necessarily a part of the VIB sale haul, but because of it, so that's why we're including it in this haul today. Woo, that's a lot of talking, and my camera cut me off twice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this VIB sale haul. I will definitely be following up on what I think about these things later on in the month. I'm sure you'll see some of these things in my favorites for November as well. And hopefully I'll have a video coming up very soon showing the progress on the purse room now that it is no longer a storage room for all of my kids' items. So we are planning on working on it some more this weekend and hopefully getting some cabinets and things sorted out so I can start displaying my purses. So it's all good things, just kind of moving at a slower pace around here. But you know, slow and steady wins the race. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the sale haul. Let me know what you guys got from the sale. I love hearing about what beauty products everyone's trying out and what they're really liking. And I'm just excited to be back in the world of a little bit of selfishness, doing some stuff for myself after basically taking a month off for the move and everything. So I'm excited to be trying out new lipsticks and all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of a fun thing. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye.